Hey there! Welcome to our latest tutorial, where we'll show you how to build a stunning dashboard for your data using Flexmonster Pivot Table and amCharts. We'll guide you through each step so you can follow along with ease. For this demo, I've used data from the article 41% of flyers say it's rude to recline your airplane seats. A fun look into common air travel etiquette and disputes. Before we start, make sure you have some data you'd like to visualize. In today's example, we'll show how to connect the data to Flexmonster using our server-side tool. This isn't the only way to do it, but it's a great option, so let me introduce you to Flexmonster Data Server. Flexmonster Data Server is designed to speed up data loading and handle large datasets by performing calculations on the server side. This makes your workflow faster and more efficient. Let's start by heading over to our documentation and locating the Flexmonster Data Server section. Once you're there, download and install it. This command installs both the data server and the Flexmonster admin panel, a handy UI where you can manage indexes, security, and other configurations. Now, let's connect the data server to our database. Go to the admin panel, create a new index, fill in the details, and save it. Once it's done, let's get back to the documentation. Next, we'll create an Angular application. Don't worry, Flexmonster provides ready-made wrappers for popular JavaScript frameworks, so adding the Angular wrapper is simple and seamless. Now it's time to embed the Flexmonster Pivot into your project. Let's run the app and check that everything is working as expected. To keep our architecture clean and organized, we'll move everything into a dedicated dashboard component. Then, we'll double check that nothing breaks in the process. Now let's configure the report. We recommend using the built-in UI to quickly set up the visualizations the way you want. Once you're happy with it, save the report and add it to the dashboard component. Great! The report is ready. Let's take it to the next level and turn it into a beautiful, interactive dashboard. I'll show you how to improve the look and feel by adding some HTML and styles. Note, these usual steps are optional. You can customize the design to your liking or skip them entirely. It won't affect how the dashboard looks. I've already prepared the background image for this example. Next, let's hide the toolbar so users can view the data but not modify it. Now let's create some charts. We'll add two types, a pie chart and a bar chart. For the dataset, they'll work perfectly. We'll create templates for the charts in your page layout. Then we'll connect the third-party charting library and import the modules we need. We need the XY module for bar chart and I'm5% for pie charts. Since we want the charts to be animated, we'll also include animated libraries. Now, we'll write a function to load the charts. Using Flexmonster API, we'll call getData to extract the data from Flexmonster and pass it to the charting library. It takes two parameters, options, a create handler to generate the chart, and an update handler to update it when needed. Next, let's create the root element for amCharts. This is where our chart will live. Don't forget to clean up afterwards by using onDestroy to dispose the root. Let's start with the bar chart. We'll link our container to the root and set up the X and Y axis. I followed the amCharts documentation for this part, and I'll leave links in the video description so you can check them out. We'll use Flexmonster getCategoryName function to extract the category name from the raw data. Then, we'll add the data to the axis in series. And there it is, our first chart. Now, let's do the same for the second chart. The process is very similar, with just a few small differences based on the chart type. Remember, you need a separate root element for each chart. The donut or pie chart is even easier, since it doesn't need X or Y axis. As you can see, both charts are fully synced with the pivot table. Any changes in the pivot will be instantly reflected in the charts. At this point, we've got a working dashboard, but let's go the extra mile with some visual polish. We'll start by adding a legend to the pie chart and animating the bar chart. Now, we've got a legend and a tooltip on the bar chart. Nice touch! As one final enhancement, let's add number formatting. We are using the amCharts connector API to pass number formatting from Flexmonster to the charts. You can see which part of the code does it here. Let's watch in real time as the bar chart updates with the new formatting. And that's it! Our dashboards are now complete, functional, responsive, and visually engaging. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video!